Hey family, Judah Jackson checking here. I just want to share this experience with you. I'm so excited because I finally decided to take a DNA test. And so I want to share my information. Let me share you a little bit about my process. So I had been researching them a couple of years ago, and I didn't have the money a few years ago. And then when I had the money, I was going to take it. And then the Holy Spirit just said, no, not now. And I thought, that ain't God. And so again, I was getting ready to do it, and it's like, it was sharp, like, no, not now. And so I let like 18 months, 2 years go by. And so I have the money again. And I don't know if you realize or recognize that the DNA test, there has been Black Friday specials and Cyber Monday specials for 50% off. And so anyway, I looked at it again. I said, oh, I want to do that. And then I thought, I remember the Holy Spirit checked me and said no, and then instantly it says, yes, now. And I thought, well, that's not God either. But it came back again just as strong. Yes, do it now. And so whatever this information is going to reveal, it's just now time for me to know it. So anyway, I continued my research again as I was going to make the final decision. And I ended up choosing CRI Genetics, which is Cellular Research Institute. And I'm going to show this on the screen here. I know it's glaring, so I'm going to try to, oops. Okay. Let me see it. Let me try to tip it so it won't glare. Okay, there you go. So Cryogenetics is the DNA test that I have, and I want to share with you my experience starting out. But basically, here's a little research if you're considering taking a DNA test, because there are still specials going on. Like, I bought the 50% off. A lot of people, Ancestry.com and 23andMe and some more, they have like half off. And even though it's after Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I think they still have the sale on. So Ancestry.com, their special was $47 during the Black Friday at Amazon. And it still continued to be $49.99 in general, like if you went through them directly for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So, but I think you still can get it for $49.99. It is normally $99, so it's half off. Now, Cryogenetics, they actually had half off of their double special, which is normally $199. You get both the ancestry test and your health and biological, more of the health test. And so it was $99 for the dual package. So that's the one I got for $99. And it was $10 shipping and handling and $10 tax. So about $120 and like 43 cents, something like that. But here's some information I want to share with you if you're thinking about getting a DNA test. And this was a good article by geneticsdigest.com, so more of a medical background. But anyway, so they said that their number one choice is Cryogenetics, again, Cellular Research Institute. The number one top DNA test, and these are the pros: it's privately owned, patented DNA analysis technology, they have their own. And the tests that they offer are autosomal, mtDNA, I don't know what that really means, and Y-DNA tests, and I think that has to do with the mother and the father, and I think it's dependent upon if they're available to also take the test. And so also they're headed by a legitimate professional geneticist. The head doctor, he actually worked with a Nobel Prize winner from Yale. So I'm very impressed with their medical credentials. And efficiency guaranteed return policy. And the cons are, they're a smaller company, so frequently they're back ordered. And the mtDNA and the Y-DNA test are not always available. And I think that has to do with whether their father and mother is available, but don't quote me on that part. So the second choice would be, from this study, is 23andMe. And the pros are, they also offer autosomal and mtDNA and Y-DNA test. They have many health reports available. The cons are, they're owned part and by pharma companies, so you can see that could possibly be conflict of interest because they know what's going to happen in your life if you do the medical test. And some misleading marketing, it says, and a limited return policy with fees. And so Ancestry.com, their pros are autosomal DNA tests are offered. They have a very large database at their company of their customers. So that means you could connect with more people, see who you're related to, find that long lost cousin, etc., etc. So they're stronger in the heritage part. And the cons are they're owned in part by Big Pharma. And more research before I did this video, they actually was sold in August of this year to Blackstone Equity. So each company that buys it, you know, they have a little different philosophy in the way they handle the data. So, okay. And then no mtDNA testing or ytDNA tests. Limited health reports. Very limited refunds and policies with fees. So, but that's number 3. So those were the top 3. I went with Crygenetics. And again, the reason that I went with them, one is because of their medical credentials. They're actually geneticists. And I thought that that means that they would probably devise the most effective test. This is my thinking anyway, that they would devise the most effective test and they would have the best interpretation of the data because they're geneticists. And then 2, it's a small company owned, family owned in Santa Monica, California. I felt that my data would be safer with them. They don't have the big numbers like Ancestry. And I don't know if you remember, maybe 7, 8 years ago, there was a big outcry because they found out that like the FBI and different people had gotten data from Ancestry.com and they found these killers and all these different things, which sounds great, but it was a privacy issue. And in all fairness, I understand that Ancestry.com had put policies into place about the data, how the handoff to the new Blackstone Equity, how that will impact it, I don't know. But make a long story short, I felt my data was safer with Crygenetics. And then 3, what was the third one? But let me see, what was the third one? Well, anyway, thought of more personalized care. And so those are the reasons that I chose it. And so without further ado, here we go. Now this package is white, so it's glaring with the light. I'm going to try to hold it at an angle that, and here's the package. Just came on Saturday. So here we go. Let's cut this open. Again, I'm trying not to let this glare because it's white. See what we have. Ooh, I'm excited already. Here's the package. Let me try not to. There we go. There we go. Crygenetics Cellular Research Institute. This is their package. So let me see what I do here. Okay. That is taped down too. So I'm gonna put this over here in case some of you try to scan this video. You're not gonna get into you're not getting my DNA. Okay, so let's open this up. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Woo. Hold on here. Just gotta cut it. Want to make sure I don't damage anything. Okay. Here we're coming. We're just about there. Anticipation. Okay. We're going to look at it together for the first time. Okay, there it is. Let me turn it this way. Again, trying to hold it at an angle that is not glaring. So there you see it. And I'm going to take the instructions off. I got a biohazard bag. I got this little thing with liquid in it. Not quite sure what that is. And then I have what appears to be 2 swabs. And then another another little vial with some liquid in it, and another swab. Okay, so 2 swabs and 2 bottles of little liquid here. Let me place them back in so you can just see what they look like here. So this is how it looks. There you go. Okay, so let me read the instructions to you. You must register your kit to receive results. Please verify each person's DNA swabs are placed in the kit they registered. Please verify each person's DNA swabs are placed in the kits they registered. Do not eat, drink, or smoke or chew gum for 60 minutes prior to swabbing. Okay. Did I not eat for 60 minutes? Oh, Lord, let's see. No, I didn't. I didn't. I went for a walk and everything, so that's over an hour. Do not eat or drink or chew gum for 60 minutes prior to swabbing. Do not let any liquid leak from the vial. Make sure those things are tight. This preservative is essential to receiving your DNA. Okay. Please register your kit at crygenetics.com registry. Remove the swab from its package and open 1 collection vial. Swab inside of 1 cheek for 60 seconds. Whoa, 60 seconds. Place the tip of the vial down. Place the tip of the vial, use swab in the vial. Press down firmly on the top of the swab to release the tip and seal the vial. Repeat steps 2 to 5 for the second swab of the other cheek. Place the sealed DNA vials into the DNA collection bag, which is this. Seal the box with the tape on the inside of the box flap. Okay. So, okay, I almost messed that up by the scissors, but it's still there. So we're gonna seal it when I finish. Drop the sample box in your local mailbox, honey. I think I'm gonna walk it in to the postal service. I think that's what I'll do. I think it's too thick to put it in the box that I'm at right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna register my kit. I won't do that in front of you. I'll just do the actual test and then I'll just register it afterward. But okay. But it has to be registered. That's part of the security feature, is it has to be registered first before the information is released to you. So I will do that after I take the test. But okay. So okay, I'm going to open the swab from its packaging and open 1 vial, 1 collection vial. Okay. So I might try to take this off of the mounting, but I don't know if I can get back far enough to show you. So here we go. I'm going to take out 1 swab and then take out 1 vial. Okay. And so these instructions, it shows that you kind of like go in a circle, it looks like. So 60 seconds here. Thank you that I have my cell phone on. Okay. So what I'm going to do is place this little part, the tip into it. Okay. All right, so let's get started to swab 60 seconds with me. Let me see if this is unlockable. Yeah, it is. It is unlockable. Now this one has a lot more fluid than the other one. I hope that's okay. But I mean, that's the way it came. Well, no, I guess they're about the same. My mistake. Okay. So, okay, here we go, here we go. So we're going to take the swab out. I'm going to go on the left side of my cheek. Seconds is a long time. Thirty seconds. Ten more seconds. Okay. Now it says put the tip into the vial. Okay. Now press down firmly on the top of the swab to release the tip and seal the vial. Okay, so it came right off. Seal the vial. Okay. That one little step pressing the tip, I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to put this back in. Then I'm going to take out the second one. And do the same thing. So this time I'll be ready to release the tip. Because I didn't read it that well last time. Okay. Open here. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. So let me try not to. There's the swab again. I don't know if that helps. Again, I know this is just kind of glaring. So we'll start on this side. Let me just start exactly at, okay. 60 seconds. Thirty more seconds. Okay. 15 more seconds. Okay. Okay, there we go. So open this again. Put it in. Press the top to release the end. And then seal the vial. Okay. And then put it back in here. Make sure they're tight. I am. Put it back in here. And then we're going to shut it. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, repeat this on the second side. Place the DNA sealed vials into the DNA collection box. I'm sorry, bag. Woo! Almost missed that. Said put it in the bag. I'm sorry. Put it in the bag. Excuse me. I'm going to put them in the bag. Okay. Here's the first one. There we go. And here's the second one. So both of them are in there. Seal it up. Okay. Drop the sample box and tape on the inside. Seal the box with the tape on the inside of the box flap. So this is the box flap. See, it has some peel back adhesive. So I'm going to put these in here. Try to wrap them a little bit so it just kind of like wrap them a little bit so it's just kind of like protected a little more, because after all, this is my DNA. So I will close it then, and let me see, again, here we go. Take the strips off. Ooh, wait a minute now. Okay. Okay, tuck those in. Okay, and seal the box. Seal the box. And then so they have the center and everything where it's going to be sent to. Address is already on the box. So it might take 4 to 6 weeks, might take a little longer. That's cool with me, but I'll go ahead and register this, and I'll keep you posted, family, of the results. Well, the ancestry portion. I won't be sharing particularly the health related section, but one thing I am looking forward to is they can tell how your body processes and manages fat. It's like, honey, that might be worth the price of admission, that in and of itself. So all right, family, thank you for sharing that with me. I'll keep you posted. Probably 3 to 4 weeks, might be 5. It's during the holidays, and they probably have, they have a sale, so it might take longer, which is cool with me. But anyway, I'll let you know, again, the one that I've tried, and wait till I get the results, and so share with you and critique how I feel about it. But it's Crygenetics, CRI Cellular Research Institute, and they have the teal and the lime like logo. But all right, family, thank you for sharing this with me, and I'm excited to share the results when they come back. All right, blessings, family. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. All right, I'll say Happy Kwanzaa too. We'll jump to that one. All right, peace out, family.